"5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy."
We got this. Guys, huddle up! We'll win this together. Hit the music! Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle. Oh, you Drax!
I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Drax, destroy!
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Okay, boys, let's start the
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
What is going on, everybody? It is time for the Northern Nerdcast. Joining me, as always, is Clayton. And we have a very special round of guests today. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy. If you guys all want to introduce yourselves, and then we can get started.
John, you want to go first? You're the leader.
You go first.
It's your ship.
Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Thank you. No, it is confirmed here. Nope. Yes,
because
Brad.
Someone says it's your ship doesn't make
Brad,
it mean it's your ship.
It has my name on the license plate, dude.
Your name's Milano?
Yes.
Like Alicia Milano? That's your name?
Johnny Milano.
Wow.
But no, I'm John McLaren. Hello, everyone. I play Star-Lord in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, I'm Alex Wiener. I play Rocket in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm Jason Cavalier, and I play Drax in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I really appreciate you guys coming on. First of all, congratulations on the award nominations for all three of you. That's incredible. How was England?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, it was unreal, man. It was quick. It was a quick, wild trip because we were there for, I think, 3.5 days, 4 days max. We had a lot of stuff going on, but we met a lot of really great people, actors and devs alike, and everybody was just absolutely fantastic.
It was
a blast.
kind of surreal because very quickly the actors who were nominated made friends. So you had the Guardians, then you had the Life is Strange crew, and then you had Lady Dimitrescu all just having drinks at a bar. It was the strangest thing, but it was an amazing time in London. I've never been to London before, London, UK, and it was a real amazing place to be.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's awesome. And the game itself has been nominated as well. And John, I had you and Kim on before, and I'd said I wasn't initially sold on the game. Just like the trailer looked incredible and everything, but it just maybe just because it was a preview, it just seemed really janky. And I'm so glad that I was wrong. I had an absolute blast playing it. Like you guys all killed in your roles. Like, especially you, Jason. Like, I laughed every time you would say something, and just like whether it was intentional or not, it's just like how you delivered everything. Like I said this before, when Gamora's having that moment, and she hints that she loves you all, and she's like, well, I didn't say that, and you're like, yes, you did. You said you were in love with us. That's probably one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
Yeah. Actually, I remember too, there's one part where you're in the hub world, and I was like marveling at all the little details. And Drax is actually sitting on the couch in the center of the room, and he's reading a book, and he's got his glasses on. And I crouch down and I look real close, and he's reading Sarcasm for Dummies.
Yeah.
And I just
So
laughed.
good.
I was like, this is great, man. This is so like everybody's character is like so their character, you know. The ship feels like lived in. I don't know how many times I closed that friggin' fridge door. That fucking fridge door. To the point where somebody actually mentioned it near the end of the game. They're like, how many times are you gonna close that thing? You closed that? I thought I closed that. Every time I'd come back, I'm like, they're gonna give me something for doing this.
I think I saw an article somewhere that said it's been closed collectively like 18 or 19 million times or something like insane.
It's gone up over 20.
Compulsive thing.
Oh, it's probably up above that now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's like a compulsive thing though. I walk by and I see it and I'm like, and I'm like, I'm a parent now. So I study real life, right? And nobody ever says anything about it. So it was nice actually to have somebody say something about me closing the door.
Yeah.
It's a neat gimmick. It was a joke that we filmed well into the game.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It came
Oh,
very
yeah.
late. I wonder when they thought of it. And
Yeah, we
I
did.
didn't. I got to admit, I didn't even quite understand it when we were doing it. But after I saw it, I was like, "That's fucking brilliant."
Yeah.
Really
So
hilarious.
funny.
We did a good half hour of animations of PCAP of many people on the ship, all the Guardians closing the door. But in the end, they didn't use any of that, and it was just up to the player to have that
close the
OCD
door.
compulsion.
Yeah.
And actually, if you go to Peter Quill's house when he's a kid, if you go in the basement, you will notice that his fridge door in the basement is also open, and you can close that one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny. Actually,
Does that one also never stay closed?
never stays closed.
You go back to the house twice in the game, right? I think.
Yeah. Or it's Quill it's Quill that's leaving it open.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story. Me and Alex were doing, when we were in London, we're doing an interview, and we were joking about that, and we were joking about it like, oh, haha, maybe it's Peter because the fridge in the basement in his childhood home is always open as well. And then the article got posted with us joking it, and then another outlet, I can't remember which one, took that and then treated it like it was gospel, saying that I said it was me that did it definitively. And I'm like, no. I was just joking. We don't know who it is.
It was awesome.
I think the door is defective. I think Rocket took something from the hinge to fix something else on the ship and forgot about it. And that's why the door just.
I need to fix my espresso machine in my room. Yeah.
So we have Moss says hi.
Moss.
There's also Uranus God 69 who I guess.
Oh yes.
I don't know.
There
who
is a
that
Kraken
is,
in every ocean. He knows what that means.
Oh man, these are all legends from our communities on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Funny about Uranus God is Twitch made him change his name, and they made it change to Saturn God. But we all still call him Uranus God because
apparently the stream can't hear me, which I don't understand, and I have no idea how to fix that because you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
So, and my microphone is doing the audio pickup, so it's
interesting.
Seems to be working, but anyways, we'll continue on. And I am recording this as well, so I can upload the thing. It's just, if it's just my mouth that's moving and they can't see anything, I don't know sign language, so.
But John, Jason, and we could just say what you're saying.
Yes, we'll repeat back everything you asked just in case.
Brad says
it's gonna get real confusing.
So, so did you guys all know each other before going into this? I know that's probably like a really generic question that gets asked all the time, but
I knew Alex a little before because we both come from Montreal, and I think it met you during Happy Slapping.
Yes, we were
you
shooting
hanging around
in
with-
Alex Harouch's basement. I think a short film.
Oh, right.
Remember
You
that?
mentioned that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely sort of remember shooting that, but yeah, that's right.
And there was also
And
Happy
then-
Slapping.
Yeah, and that was it. But no one else. I knew Bob, who plays Groot, from before because he also does stunts, so we know each other from that world. But that was about it. John was new, Kim was new.
Yeah,
I
didn't know anybody
way
coming into it.
And I knew Jason and Rob. I had run into maybe once or twice, but Kim, I definitely hung out with quite a bit before the shoot.
I was definitely the black sheep.
I think I could maybe hold a close second to being black sheep.
I'll hold a close third to being black sheep.
No, you are sheep lord.
I am sheep lord.
Sheep
Lord of
lord.
the sheep.
Hey,
Lord of the
come
sheep.
Come to me, my flock. I'll make
Cammy ought to be
pillows out of
poking
you.
around
Yet.
here sometime soon.
What?
What'd you say?
I said,
I missed
Cammy ought to be poking around here sometime soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lord of the
please.
Llamas.
Coming to see the Lord of the Sheep.
Well, we don't accept alpacas, so
No.
might as well.
was
Go
That
somewhere
was
else.
one of the funniest for me. That was one of the funniest running gags in the game. I had to include her in the picture because I felt like I wanted to put her in the actual Guardians picture because I felt like at the end she was sort of an unofficial official member.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
But
the sixth Guardian.
she made me laugh. That's for sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
talk about shooting PCAP, right? Where you have to use your imagination. We had Cammy. We had this living, breathing alpaca that we had to imagine quite a bit. And I believe Jason even had to. I think Jason, you had to like stroke her chin at one point when she's kissing you. Or
Yeah, there's a part where Cammy comes up where we're talking about going to have beers on some other galactic outpost somewhere, and Cammy is kind of nuzzling me, and I kind of got lost in petting it. I don't know if you actually see it in the game though. I think it's more like Drax kind of pushes Cammy away. But when I did the take, I remember kind of like it's like my cat. I'll just snuggle it. And it was one of our technicians with a couch cushion playing the head of Cammy. That's what I had.
Oh, I thought maybe they had actually mocapped like a llama, and that sounds stupid to me now that I say it out.
Well,
It's not though, because they mocap Cosmo and the
they woke up
dogs.
the dogs for Cosmo.
He was an awesome character too. Like,
Yeah. Oh, he was incredible.
yeah, like there's lots of things. There's lots of lore about the Guardians that I was not super familiar with. So I like that they threw a lot of that kind of stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And the attention to detail outside. I don't know. You guys must have listened to that Star-Lord album.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's so good.
When I started the game, I'm a huge audiophile. So when I started
Yeah.
the game, and the game starts with me as a teenager sitting on my bed, reading through the liner notes of a cassette, I was like, "This is me at 14."
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
listened to that entire album like 2 or 3 times before I actually got up off the bed and started playing the actual game. I was like, "This is the game. This is good enough. I can just
That's
do
so cool.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but Steve Shevkowski and Johan Boudreau, who created the Star-Lord band album, are Eidos employees. They're some of the lead audio engineers on the game. And when you're going through that album cover at the beginning of the game, that black and white photo is actually them in real life when they were like, I don't even know if you guys know, probably like late teens, early 20s. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
that's
they still play together to this day.
That's
And
cool.
so this was like, I mean, I don't want to speak for them, but this was like kind of their rock and roll dream.
Their big thing. Yeah. Well,
yeah, I think they made a song, pitched it, and I think they loved it. So they're like, yep, go ahead, make an entire album. And they're like,
yeah, and it was
Flark,
cool
yeah.
that you could just sit there and read it. And I like put the album cover down and picked up the Rolling Stone or whatever it was that they called it and read the whole article there. Then I picked the liner notes back up again and I just like chilled out. Now, like the amount, the attention to detail, the quality of the actual music itself. I was like, this is some like squeaky clean glam, but it's rocks, man. Like I got it on my Spotify now and people are like, man, what is that? Yeah, that's straight out of the 80s, man. That's Star-Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Star-Lord, never heard of them. What?
So, Jason, the driver says that your place reminds them of a musician's studio.
I'm talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. The driver says that your place reminds them of a musician's studio.
You mean what you see in the back here? My place, this is just my office where I do editing and whatnot. But in the back, I wish I could transport the camera. In the back is my whole gym where I work out. Yeah.
Cool.
And John, your place looks like a what's it called? Like when someone's selling a house, it's like proper,
perfectly staged.
Yeah, staged. It's a staged house. It's almost like you don't live there.
Yeah. I gotta thank my partner for that one. That's all her.
And Alex, you look like you
don't
live
even
there.
go. Don't even
don't go there. Okay,
it's fine. We don't need to go there.
It's all good. No, it's all good.
No, I moved here like 3 months ago. I'm still accessorizing. I look like I'm in an apartment in Cold War East Berlin. Let's just be honest.
Both your guys' rooms look like proper like gaming dens.
Oh, dude, you haven't even seen this. This is tiny game room.
Clayton is like Harry Potter. Okay, you'll see in a second.
I'm really curious, Clayton.
This is
nice.
This is my gaming closet, which
I love it.
My studio.
Dude, I love it. I see like the Doom helmet there. I think it is in the background.
Yeah. Awesome. Clayton, give me that view again. If you don't mind, can you? That's cool. What are those 3 purple boxes behind the helmet?
Oh, those are old school Game Boy fanny packs.
Wow. Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, one of those is mine.
I still got one for Brad there. Yeah, one of those is Brad's. I just haven't seen it because of COVID and all that. But I didn't have, like, we got kids and everything, and the house doesn't have room for a whole game room. So what I could actually display, I built shelves into this closet and then put a door on it. And now I come in here to just...
I love it.
It's like tiny houses, but it's tiny game room.
You guys can't see it because you're seeing part living room, part kitchen, but I'm literally sitting beneath stairs. Like if I had a door, I would be Harry Potter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I live in like a loft style apartment, so it's like literally right here at the stairs.
I'll give you if it works all the way. So it starts there.
Oh wow!
There's all my zombie art from Rob.
Amazing.
The best rugby team in the world right there, the All Blacks, New Zealand.
Incredible.
All my systems, me, and then it just goes.
It just keeps going.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well,
so you got a proper room.
This is my window and my computer next to my computer. There I am again, and there we go. There's my new printer.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Let's stay on the printer for a bit. That's a nice printer. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like it? Yeah.
It's my face.
Maybe. Oh wait.
Does that printer play Elden Ring?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, amazing.
Dude, I just started Elden Ring.
Yeah, I got mine. Of course I got mine.
Oh, right on.
I just started Elden Ring. I'm stuck in the Stellia Crystal Tunnel. I accidentally wandered in there.
Oh, dude.
And
did you get slaughtered?
Yeah.
Dude, you just have to run, man. Just run. Don't even try to fight. Just run out of there.
Yeah, I did. I come out of a castle. There's a giant thing walking around. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go into the town of Stellia. I go in there and there's invisible guys popping out of nowhere, icing me like no.
You're not supposed to be. You shouldn't be in Stellia.
Yeah, I got that picture very, very quick. I asked my buddy. I'm like, man, I got into the Stellia caverns. I'm like, what do? He says, that's all he said. Run. Oh,
yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, there's the door. Oh, wait a minute, and it's disappearing. And now I
Yeah.
can go back. Okay, so
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who this is directed to, but Gwen Swift says hi, Jay.
Gwen.
What's up,
I'm
Gwen?
saying hi to you, Jason.
Could be
everybody
Dave,
just say hi.
And,
Yeah, everybody say hi to Gwen. What's up, Gwen?
Jay,
Gwen, Jay,
yes.
what's the last name? Do we know each
Gwen,
other?
it just says Gwen Swift, hi, Jay with an exclamation mark.
I think this is Gwen who did the
Gwen
artwork for us
from-
2 weeks ago. Jason.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Hey, Gwen.
And then somebody else said they
Thanks
got
again.
distracted. They're doing some forbidden stuff in the West.
Ooh,
Forbidden stuff in the
Forbidden
West.
probably
stuff.
playing Horizon
Horizon.
Forbidden West. Yeah.
Forbidden
Oh, have
West.
you started it, John?
I haven't started it yet, no, but I want to play it. It's on the ever growing backlog
Yeah.
of games I want to play, and some of which I probably never will get to.
Yeah. If you think I've played all of these,
Nope.
And we're going to Toronto in 2 weeks, so we're just going to be adding to that backlog of
Yeah,
going
exactly.
to retro stores and
Oh, dudes, hit us up. That's where I'm at. I'm in Toronto.
all.
Oh,
if
yeah?
you- well, we'll be in Barrie from the 9th to the 12th. So,
Oh, cool.
but yeah, and then
yeah, but we're making a day trip down to Toronto, right?
oh yeah, we're gonna of course. I don't know. This must be an inside thing, but Capero Boy says, "quote 21." Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Okay, Kipper boy, I will do it for you. No one here is going to understand what this means, but I can take away the pregnancy. There you go.
Uranus
You happy,
God just
Kipero?
said that.
You
too,
happy?
so-
You got it. So,
Love it.
do you guys need context for this? No? Do you guys want context for this? You don't need it.
I don't know. I'm not. Till you mentioned the word pregnancy, I was like,
Inside things from Twitch.
Twitch, yeah. I was playing Last of Us 2, a character that gets pregnant, and then we were joking around, and I started singing the Iglesias song, "I can take away the pregnant," and then it just became like a quote that we have. It was funny when it happened, and I understand why it's not funny.
Yeah.
Now it's weird.
Now it's weird. Jason's gone.
Yeah, he's
Jason
like
left.
I'm out. I'm done. So obviously you guys have played. Yeah, he's just gone.
you know what? That's funny, actually.
You got
had a
mail.
talk with-
Oh,
had
you got a
talk with
package.
David
He's
Bateson
gonna
once.
do an unboxing live.
Jason, do an unboxing.
Yeah. I'm all right. What the hell? Hang on. Why not? It's not mine.
As long as you know what it is.
Not yours.
Yeah,
No.
it's not yours. Don't open it.
No.
I think that's a felony, isn't it?
We did an interview actually once with David Bateson, Hitman 47 from
Oh,
the.
Yeah.
We
We
hung out
met
with you at
him.
the BAFTAs.
He is
Yeah, we
such
met
a
him.
cool guy. He is awesome.
So I had to do the entire thing on my phone. You remember this, Brad? I had to
Yeah.
do the entire thing on my phone. And then somebody needed like jumper cables from me. So while we were doing the podcast, I had to get out of my truck and like give them jumper cables and go over and help them. And I'm trying to
Amazing.
talk and I'm rooting through the back of my truck.
Wow.
David was amazing at the Baptist. He went full on like cosplay. Like, not that like everyone was wearing a suit anyways, but he had the nice red accents and the tie. He even went so far as to put like the barcode on the back of his neck.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
The back of
it
his
was
head.
amazing.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And we were all walking. The ceremony had just ended, and we're all like, John and I and Eidos, people from Life is Strange, like Han Soto's there. We're all just like walking. We see David walking in front of us, and we're all just like, "Is it real? Is that?
I was like, is it real?
tattoo? Like, does he have that? Did he go? So then, like, one of us I think it was Han, goes up to him, is like, "Hey, David, is that real?" And he's like, "No, I just got a tattoo. I just got a fake tattoo for the evening." But he said if he would have won or something, he would have gotten it tattooed for real.
Yeah. He was such a cool guy.
I like that guy. Yeah.
Class act, that guy. Class
He
act.
was-
Yeah.
It's actually ironic because tomorrow, it's a bit of backstory, but my Zoom thing expires for the year, and so he was the very first.
I'm sorry to
guest
hear that.
It's expensive. Like, holy jeez. But so he was our very first guest literally a year ago tomorrow. So it's
Oh, cool.
it's like
Congratulations.
you guys are like the last guests for, well, I'm gonna renew it, but like, so the year you're officially like our year-long guest. if that makes
Nice.
sense. But,
Oh, amazing.
Kickstarter.
And it cool.
but
An honor.
when do you guys play your game on mute and like requote your lines? Come on, you have to admit you do that.
No,
Can't remember most of them.
there's too many to record, honestly.
I'm still discovering new lines that I forgot I did. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple that like if you're getting your ass royally handed to you in a battle and you don't have huddle ready yet, they start to repeat the lines. There was
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a couple. I love the voice acting. There was a couple of lines where I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear that anymore. Please stop saying that to me.
like what?
I can't
Come on,
even
Clayton.
remember now. It's just I just remember hearing them over and over and over again. And I'm
I
like,
think my
this
favorite
means I'm not doing good.
my favorite I think Bark in Kombat. We were fighting these enemies called Shalocks, Shollock. I don't even know if they're named in the game, but they are Shalocks. And then Rocket goes, Shallock and load. And he like starts blowing them away. I love it.
I remember that. That's cool.
Yeah.
But you know, like actors, I don't know about these guys, but I don't like watching myself. I don't like listening to myself. I don't enjoy it. And as I do more projects, I actually start to like not want to watch them after I do them because I just don't want to watch it. But like I would never approach a game and like mute it and want to say the lines. Like I would want to play the game and even then I'd be like I already did the work. I'm not going to do it all over again. You know?
Yeah. Why am I doing this for free when I could be getting paid to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it's Rocket, take the shot. Rocket, take the shot.
It's like inviting a
I'm sorry.
carpenter to your house for dinner, and they're just like, "Hold on, let me rebuild your house while I eat dinner." You know, maybe not quite that.
So you get annoyed with the repetitive. I can only imagine how many devs at Eidos probably want to murder us all.
Yep.
For listening to our voices and seeing our faces nonstop for like 4 years.
Yeah, I don't know how you could want to play the game after working on it because you live with it for so long. I mean, not so much for us because we see the scene once or twice and it's done. But yeah, the devs, I'm sure, must be sick of it.
No, yeah, I
Who
can
knows?
imagine.
There might be a part 2 coming.
Weird though,
It is. It's like
their Tomb Raider reboots were the best in like 20 years. The Deus Ex games, I know there's a lot of people who are kind of middling on that, but they were awesome. Like, and every time I would hear them come out, the games I would play them and they were really, really good. And Square's like, no, they didn't do good enough. I'm like, what do you guys want?
I mean, it's a tough industry that, everybody's trying to do their best. There's a lot of things we don't know as gamers, as players, as actors,
But as a
all
player,
you gotta, what's that?
Sorry, as a player though, isn't the experience aimed at me?
Absolutely.
I know they're looking at their metrics and their price metrics and all that kind of stuff, but they offered Guardians of the Galaxy on Game Pass,
that was
pretty early in its life, which was awesome. Like, I am sorry. I apologize that I did not jump on board with Guardians of the Galaxy right away because of Avengers was not good. Let's just put it. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just take a wait and see approach. And then Brad tells me about it and he's like, you absolutely have to play this. So it comes on to Game Pass and I'm like, okay, I'm going to grab this. And I'm telling you, in like the first 5 minutes, I was like, yeah, everybody should be playing this. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Clayton was gonna come on the original,
and it was you guys that made it though. Like the devs
exactly.
did all the work and the graphics and all that kind of stuff, but that story writing and that voice acting was absolutely amazing. And I bow down to you guys for breathing such such life into those characters and building a Guardians of the Galaxy that is not the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy, but is still, it is just as valid, if not more so for me. Because when I watch a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, I spend an hour and a half with, Chris Pratt and blah, 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 blah. I spent 20 hours with you guys.
Yeah.
That's
that's the amazing thing about, the medium that is gaming is exactly that. Like in film and TV, you only have a you know, depending on what medium, 30, 45, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour period to spend with characters versus, you know, what Mary DeMarle, the narrative director, and her entire writing team did with Guardians was, it was one of the best scripts I've ever worked on in my career, you know, and
Hands
they were
down.
very adamant on, you know, don't be the MCU, don't be the comic books.
I didn't want you to be.
No, and it's nice because it's kind of sits, you know, by itself as its own, you know, video game universe type VGU, if you will. I don't know, but like it was incredible. And they gave us an entire Bible of backstory for their versions of the Guardians and the world that they were building. And we just kind of, I mean, for me anyways, I'm a huge fan of Marvel and the comic books and the movies, but for me during that period of time, I kind of ignored it all. Yeah. At least where the Guardians are concerned, I just shut out all of the other, you know, formats that they've been released and just focused on what they gave us. And it's thank you to the entire narrative team because it was incredible.
That scene where that Brad was talking about, where Gamora kind of lays bare her motivations for Nikki, and you know, she says, you know, we have to help her. There's no way. I can't, I have to do it because of the overwhelming guilt and whatnot she feels about how everything went down with Thanos. Was for a game that is like, was most of the time humorous, was surprisingly had a surprising amount of weight to it. I was like really taken aback by that particular scene. And I will always remember that as one of the best written scenes I've seen in a game.
Yeah.
Or at all, really.
I think a word that really kind of can be put to this game and the whole experience, including what you're describing, is surprise. This game was a surprise because not a lot of people thought it was gonna, you know, people were thinking it was either going to be, you know, too close to the MCU, or they weren't sure what to expect. Was it going to go into the uncanny valley? So that was the first surprise. It's like, wow, this is like unique. And then, you know, then the gamers started, like yourselves, started to love it. And then in the game, you know, I think some of the best comedies have dramatic moments in them, you know, these and just vice versa. The best dramas, the best, you know, dramatic films have just moments of levity. So like, as John said, it's Mary DeMarle, the writing team, you know, and they crafted so many freaking surprises in this game, you know, even the Easter eggs, you know, it's so detail oriented. And I think this game, we've said it before, but you know, we came through COVID. I think people needed a game like this. I think people needed a fun, story-driven game where they can sit back, relax, have a good time, and just have a genuine story. You know, something that really affects them simply, but wholly in that way. And you know,
so I got to jump in here quickly. Sorry, Clayton. They couldn't hear me because I didn't actually hit the transition button on OBS. So there's been no picture until about 2 seconds ago.
Oh wow.
Now
what's up, everyone?
Good. Now it's all good. So
all of those things that we were like describing about our surroundings and whatnot.
Yeah, hey, exactly. But it's okay because I'm recording this, so I can just upload the video after. But like, Adam just messaged me and he's like, "There's no picture." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Is we're talking, and then I go look and there's nothing in the OBS.
It's a classic Guardians interview.
It's all good.
Exactly how it happened.
Dude, the amount of times that I mess something up when I'm streaming on Twitch, I start without like my light on, or my sound isn't working, or my camera won't turn on, and then I have to just stop the stream altogether, restart my computer, boot it back up.
Apartment isn't working.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't see his ship in the background, so.
Yeah, that would have been a good backdrop.
Speaking about backdrops, the concept art in this game was unreal. That was like another huge part of the game, was like getting on set and like seeing the artists having thought of everything before we even shot. I still haven't picked up my art book, but you guys have it, Jason and John. I think you guys got the art book, right?
I got one. Yeah, I did.
I got one. Yeah, it's really nice. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. They're amazing.
But it's just all the concept art from the game.
A lot of concept art, and we all did. I mean, this is a while ago. We all sat down with the team that was making the art book and did interviews, and not just us, like the developers as well. A lot of the developers on the team who did the artwork all spoke about the game. So as you're going through the art book, it kind of tells a story, and it's chock full of quotes from the developers, the actors, the entire team. It's really neat.
Yeah.
So they modeled Star-Lord's hair on your hair, right? They mocapped your hair, right?
And my hair and the Novacore suit in the game with the really nice butt. That was a 1-to-1 recreation of my booty.
Mocap.
Novacore tush.
So
We all zoomed in on it.
Omar
Man.
says, I see so many scenes in the game and I'm always wondering, man, I can't imagine how they filmed this on set. And then Capero boy said, yeah, John, sometimes we got to enjoy some John McLaren face gameplay.
Thank you guys. Those are a couple more members from our communities. They're so awesome.
I actually thought that the Uranus person was like a bot at first because I hadn't even logged into this like to anything, and the first message was yo, and I'm like, okay, but it's all good.
Hey,
No.
and ban Uranus God.
No, don't ban him. He's
No.
great.
Just kidding, man.
Uranus, you're not a bot. You're a person.
He is not
Everybody
a
in this
person. He
team's
is a
been good.
deity. He has stated
He
it.
is a deity. That's true.
Clayton, how's your art coming along there? Did you figure it out yet?
No.
No.
That is the simplest answer I can give you. It is done. It is queued up. It is ready. It's just waiting for some guardians to, speed things along.
What's that guy on the motorcycle right behind your head?
Oh, that's from
Days Gone, isn't it?
Days Gone. Yeah.
He's gone. Yeah.
Days Gone. It's a pretty
Is that
nice-
Zelda? Is that Zelda up there too?
Which one? Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
I can see the bottom.
holographic- It's a holographic picture. I don't know if it'll come through here, but
Oh, good eye, John.
Oh, cool.
How the hell did
Oh,
you know that was Zelda from the bottom of that
Yeah.
photo? I'm
Dude,
impressed.
it's one of
I
my.
recognize those hoofs.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite franchises of all time.
Me too. What do you think about it, Brad?
Oh no, Brad.
Oh no.
What's
Brad,
You know what?
I will leave this cast right now if you be careful what you say.
No, I like the concept of it. I've never actually
God.
I've never. Well, no, I went the other.
Just
Hey,
stop. Just stop.
I went
Stop
the other
talking.
way. So it was like Sega and Nintendo back in the day. You either went you weren't allowed going both. You could go Final Fantasy or Zelda, and I went Final Fantasy. So
Okay.
that's my answer, and that's keeping it right down the middle. Shut up, Clayton.
Well, you know what, Brad? I like the concept of you, but
Oh, banned.
Burn.
Exit
Banned.
Zoom. Bye.
banned.
You know what, Brad? I like tuna sandwiches. I might prefer them sometimes to ham, but sometimes I want to have a ham sandwich. What's wrong with that? Not a worse sandwich.
Oh, and now see, I'm getting raped in the comment section now. So
No, yeah.
like
You knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
This
for the
is your-
content.
You know what? I also don't like Elden Ring. How about that?
Okay.
Wow.
Actually, I'm not really Clayton knows
I'm
I'm
just
not really
kidding.
a Souls guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I have Elden Ring because I bought
man.
into the hype, but I started playing it and I don't know.
It's not for everybody. That's
I
a
went
tough
back
game.
to Horizon.
No, it's not.
I went back to Horizon.
I platinumed Sekiro last summer, so
Nice.
Oh wow, nice.
Clayton, are you?
so we're
like-
on opposite sides of that
Yeah.
fence.
That's interesting.
Clayton loves from soft games.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
I like them too. I
So what-
played like all the Dark Souls and
Yeah.
I didn't play Bloodborne though.
I didn't
I'd
really
like to.
play a whole lot of it either, and I went back and I started playing Sekiro like right when it came out, and actually I've got like I have the Sekiro letter opener.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I've
That's
got the collector's edition with the little statue and stuff. Like I'm a huge fan of that type of thing, but it absolutely kicked my ass the first time I played it, and I shelved it because something else came out, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go over here and do this, and then I came back to it with a vengeance,
Nice.
and reaped my will.
Reap your will.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So
Thank you.
what series, like what are your go-to games right now? Like besides, not including your backlog, but like what are you gaming right now?
I'm playing I'm streaming both Tunic and Ocarina of Time right now. I'm doing kind of a Zelda and Zelda-like games. If you guys haven't played Tunic, man, you got to check it out.
I really
I've
want
heard of it. I haven't had a chance.
Do not get fooled by its colorful kind of, kitty look. It will destroy you. It will destroy your life. It's hard.
It'll ruin you.
It will ruin you.
I'm streaming Resident Evil 7 right now. That's the main game I'm streaming, which is a hell of an awesome game. I really, really like that game. And then I'm playing Elden Ring quite a bit. I'm playing Magic all the time. I play Magic the Gathering regularly. So I play on Arena, so I really like that. And I've also been playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus. That's the game I play when I stop playing games and I'm like, I'm going to go to bed. And then I get in bed and I have my Switch right there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to play another like 30 minutes so that I like,
which turns into like 3 hours.
It's the worst.
So Jason, I'll ask, but first, JLTF said, are you all talking in an alien language, or does Jason understand any of this gamer stuff?
Yeah, very little, I'm afraid. But I did understand that question. I just don't know that, I'm significantly older probably than most of you. So the last game I played this morning was Atari Classics.
Oh, amazing.
Which is like a throwback to, you remember Lunar Lander, where you had to land the lunar module on the moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And then Deadpool. That's
cool.
The High Moon one?
What?
The High Moon one? The one where
it's
awesome.
High Moon. Yeah. That
Nobody
one.
ever plays that one. It was an awesome game.
Yeah, I love it. I replayed it.
I love how Jason's like, yeah, I kind of understand the question, but and then he drops like the best answer of all of us.
And I'm still going through a second playthrough of our game just because I'm trying to hear all the stuff that I didn't hear the first time out because I was fanning out on us. That's me in a game. I can't believe it. And so I miss half the shit. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not on the live game thing yet. Wait.
Well, you said yet. That's good.
Yeah. I find it annoying sometimes. I'm stunt coordinating a video game that I have to join, and I haven't. That's the reason I haven't played it. It's like you have to subscribe. So I bought the game, but then I have to join a subscription service, and it's like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
I play Tato Legends. That's a fun series on the PS2.
Tato Legends?
Yeah,
Tato Legends
1 and 2. Yeah, and it's
amazing.
There's rumors that it's going to be included in that whole new Game Pass killer that PlayStation's rolling out next month.
Oh yeah.
What kind of game is that? Is it like
it's like flashbacks. It's
Potato
like Bubble Bobble, and like it's all the old school Tato games.
Yeah,
it's not like a potato simulator where you're just growing them and then peeling the tomatoes and I don't know, making mashed potatoes.
Try not to fall into the deep fried oil.
That could be coming back.
Making fries.
There's different clans. There's like the baked potatoes. There's the potato skins. There's the mashers, and they all.
There's the sweet potatoes that just want to make love, not war.
They're just like the hippies. I love.
Stop, guys.
And then there's the big bad guy, the grater.
It sounds like you're talking about Super Meat Boy.
Is that a game?
100%. Oh yeah, man, it's such a good game.
It's freaking hard though, man.
Old school, man.
That's a hard game.
Omar says, I feel like John and Alex are the type of friends that would borrow N64 games as kids but never give them back.
100. Actually, funny story about that.
I'm playing Ocarina of Time. Where'd you get it?
Don't worry about it. Funny story is that we teamed up with Simon Habib. He was one of the lead facial animators on Guardians. We teamed up with him after the game, and he was testing out some new faceware and Unreal Engine 5 tech. And we just teamed up with him one day. We all hopped on. We recorded our faces on our cell phones, hopped on a Zoom call, and we just did a random skit. And part of the skit was literally us fighting about the fact that we didn't, I think, was it you or me, Alex, that didn't give an N64 game back? It was literally
It was
it was
me. I didn't
literally
give
what
it
we
back.
came up with. Yeah.
But the whole scene was like, it's like, is it out? Did he released that, right?
Yeah, I think it's on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
YouTube
Okay,
channel.
so I could
Is Echo Performances, I think is his
Echo
YouTube channel.
Performances. Yeah, we'll find
check,
it and make sure to
check
put
it out. Yeah.
But the whole idea was that it's these two guys who are like mobsters, and they're like, I haven't seen you around. Like, you owe me something, blah blah blah. And then it turns out that they're like, it's not that high stakes. It's just that one of them borrowed like one of their N64 cartridges.
Yeah. It's so funny. Omar, you are dialed in, man.
What are you on, Omar? What's going on?
How long have you been watching us?
Yeah.
or
Kinda
listening
weird,
to
Omar.
us at first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Omar also says John's age is a vampiric mystery.
They always joke that I look way too young for how old I actually am. It's because I drink blood.
You drink.
I thought you were gonna say like vitamin water or something.
No, blood, straight blood.
Which is even worse than blood.
Vitamin water is just all marketing. If you want to stay young, you got to drink the good stuff, you know.
Okay, noted.
Vitamin water is pixie blood. It's like they go in the highlands of Scotland. They find fairies. Yeah, I don't know. What's going there.
Twist the top off there.
Give me that vitamin water.
So what? I know. Had lots of Guardian questions that I asked you before, John, and it feels like five friends just talking online, like streaming. But what series or what IP are you guys looking forward to the most? Like for myself, it's God of War. I gotta say Ragnarok.
Yep.
But
I mean, there's tons, man. Like I'm like a studio guy. Like anything that puts like Naughty Dog puts out as like instant buy, like Remedy's another one, Respawn's awesome. There's tons. There's too many to name. They just announced that Amy Hennig is helming up a new Star Wars game. Like, yes, please. Cool. Yeah.
Didn't you do an audition video for that? You and Jason Kelly and
yeah, I jokingly put out when I was home for Easter. At home we have this basically a crawl space that goes between rooms. It's super dark, and I was playing around with my nephew, and they have these really awesome lightsabers that light up and stuff. And so we went into this dark crawl space, and we were just joking around in there, and I was getting him to do different voices and stuff. And I was doing like this kind of like this Jedi, like I will consume you type, like that kind of join the dark side. And then we turned the lightsabers on and turned them off. Great. And then I posted that out, and I jokingly said, here's my audition tape for me and my nephew for Amy Hennig's new game.
I'd love to see you and your nephew as like these bounty hunters, like a little dynamic duo in space, you know? And it'd be amazing.
I'm trying
cameo in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, but like the next Breath of the Wild is going to be amazing. If you want to name other games, Breath of the Wild 2. That's probably my most anticipated game. Anything by the Coalition. Like I'm a big Gears guy. I love those games as well.
I'm pretty psyched for the new Fable. Like they've been hinting at some time. Like that's like Fable 1 was one of the most important games of my like game upbringing. That was like a revelation when I came out. But also like Bethesda, you know, Starfield. Starfield.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can't wait. And I'm also really excited for it because I just want them to do it so that like Elder Scrolls comes out. Elder Scrolls 6 eventually comes out. But like
get it done.
Yeah, just give me. Okay, Starfield's gonna be great. I'll enjoy it. It'll be amazing. But please give me Elder Scrolls 6. I just need that. Like, yeah.
Did you guys
I don't know if anybody played Oblivion, but that game is probably one of my most favorite game experiences. Also, as a kid, and I played hours of that game. So,
did you guys ever play? Go ahead.
If they go to release like the teaser trailer for Elder Scrolls 6, and it's like Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim 2.
If they do that, I will jump out of my balcony into the street. I will. No. If they do that, I'm done. Never buying another Bethesda game again.
Did you guys ever play? Did you guys ever play Beyond Good and Evil back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's a
that
sequel
one's
to
amazing.
that coming out, and I'm stoked to see what they do with that. But it kind of like they kind of like give you a bit of information, and then they go like dark for like another like year. But I'm like, I'm stoked for that. Or what's the what is that PlayStation exclusive? And you're a cat. Stray. Thank you.
Yeah.
That looks really interesting to me
Jason,
as well.
you don't look too happy by that cat game.
No, I'm sorry, guys. This is all like way over my head. The Star Wars game sounds cool though. I'm sorry. You may resume.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to dredge up what information I have inside my head about that Amy Hennig Star Wars game, because she came from somewhere else. Where'd she come from? Ubisoft?
Naughty Dog.
Uncharted series. She did a lot of the Uncharted stuff and Naughty Dog. Yeah.
Is this recent or this is a game that's yet to be released?
They literally just announced that she is heading up a new Star Wars game with
I'd heard rumors about a Star Wars game shooting in Montreal, but didn't know if it was.
So there's a bunch. There's Amy's new game, which just got announced. I think she left. Was it Naughty Dog?
Yeah, it was Uncharted. It was Uncharted 3, I think, that she left or something. Because I'll throw this out there. Dan Allen interviewed the guy that voiced Sully and said that they all wanted to walk off set, but they had all signed contracts when they had heard that she was gone. So,
okay, got you.
But yeah,
but there's that. There's Jedi Fallen Order 2, which I'm super stoked about. That's I think out of EA.
Respawn,
and they're doing a reboot of Knights of the Old Republic as well, which is
that's gonna be
awesome.
And then Quantic Dreams is doing Eclipse.
Yes.
I've heard of that.
I think they teased that in Unreal Engine 5. I think, right?
Yeah.
It looks unreal. It looks unreal.
So, are you guys fans of the latest Star Wars films that came out?
Don't ask Clayton. We don't have 3 hours to talk about why he does not like.
If you want to
8.
talk movies, though, did you guys see the new Sonic the Hedgehog yet?
No,
not
not
yet.
It's great. I've heard it's amazing.
Apparently, it's amazing.
Awesome. It's so much fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's not like it's a great movie. It's not going to go down in the annals of like film history as this great piece of art or anything, but it was definitely a lot of fun to watch, and it was cool to see in the theaters. And I liked Idris Elba's Knuckles, and I like Sonic.
Cool.
And Jim Carrey. The thing is if you like Jim Carrey, he's all over that movie. That's
amazing. Classic Jim Carrey.
Yeah, in the first one, he has to kind of become Robotnik, right? But in the second one, he's Robotnik right from the start, and you just get 100% more Robotnik all the way through the movie. And
Cool.
They tease a third one, too. I would suggest going to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I felt that way about Godzilla versus Kong. Like, I was like, I don't care what the story is. I'm having so much fun watching this movie. Like, it was an amazing experience,
Yeah.
I still think that Super Mario Brothers is one of the greatest movies ever made. So
100%, man.
The one with Ron Jeremy? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Sure.
And John Leguizamo.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper, Bob Hoskins.
Yeah. Bob.
Wait, Dennis Hopper. I haven't seen this.
He was Bowser, wasn't he?
He was Bowser.
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper.
Oh, dude, fired up, man.
I'm gonna.
It was such
so good.
I bought it on DVD at one of the cons that I throw, and the very first year, because I only saw it on VHS or YouTube, and then I was like, oh my god, they made it into a movie, into a DVD, and I joke, I always throw this at Clayton's face because he always reams episode 8, and I'm like, yeah, well, Mario is awesome, and then
you know what's more interesting than that movie, the movie itself, is there's oodles of documentaries on YouTube and whatnot about the making of that movie. That's what you got to watch.
Yeah.
Those are
cool,
hilarious and awesome and heartbreaking. And it's a roller coaster of emotion. It'll lift you up and it'll smash you down just watching like great actors like Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo going through this turbulent time in their lives.
These are some great actors. Great actors. Bob Hoskins is amazing. I'm looking at some pictures right now. What is going on with Dennis Hopper? He does not look like Bowser.
Just watch it.
Like one
Just
of the
watch
other
it.
members
You
of
have
Styx.
just wait until you see the Goombas. You're gonna that's
yeah.
gonna be a
man.
real trip.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So I should probably take a dance with Mary Jane before I watch this movie. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Probably.
Go watch that and then back to back watch The Wizard and then you're all set.
The Wizard.
No, you gotta
Yeah,
go-
man.
you gotta
Then you look. And why?
How old am I? I'm old, man.
Me too.
I'm getting there.
He's
That
65.
I'm old,
65.
and I got your Wizard reference right away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you an 80s baby?
70s.
Okay. You're a little bit older.
I also have a skincare routine.
You look
Absolutely.
Wait,
You look
70s,
beautiful.
baby. When were you born?
79.
Oh, okay. That's very late 70s.
Well, I just
You're more of an 80s baby.
I'm more.
really.
Yeah. Hey, 79.
Yeah, okay.
You
I will
just
accept
made
it.
it, Clayton.
Where's the cutoff, really?
So if I'm born 91, am I more of an 80s guy? Do I have a bit of that 80s kind of?
No.
No.
90. There's a cutoff there.
No.
There's a cutoff.
There's a cutoff. Got it.
You'd be an honorary 80s baby if you watch The Wizard.
Or
Well,
Mario
I definitely
Brothers.
want to be an honorary
Get on
80s
it.
baby, so I'll go watch it.
No, you gotta
The
watch
Wizard
Street
was
Fighter
awesome.
as well.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And Mortal Kombat.
Double
I like
Dragon.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Did you guys watch the last Mortal Kombat movie that came out?
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
I
No.
don't see it.
You got to watch it. If for nothing else, just watch it for Kano, and Brad will back me up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
You saw it?
That's like the only good thing from. Well, the movie wasn't bad.
I can't
but
say
it
I
was like,
saw all of it, honestly, but I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
I can't say I saw all of it, but I saw enough of it to go, yeah, Kano was good, but no.
The fatalities
Yeah.
were
I still
awesome.
like the originals.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the Mortal Kombat shorts that were made by
Yes.
Kevin Tancherone, I think?
Yes.
Conquest? Was it Conquest?
I can't remember, but he did a series of like Mortal Kombat shorts and they were absolutely phenomenal. They were incredible.
Oh, yeah?
This was like
JLTF
this is
says,
probably
I
like
literally-
5 years ago, 10 years ago. They're so good. Like Baraka's in there.
Yep.
And he looks good.
JLTF says I literally watched that Mortal Kombat during my latest flight.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Nice.
there's
There's some good fight scenes in it for sure.
The
But
fatalities
story-
were incredible.
Yeah, but the story
Cool.
was just what? They just threw a whole bunch of pages in the air and they were like, "Okay, start shooting."
Yeah.
Whatever. Let him throw the budget at the fatalities. That's what everybody wants to
Yeah,
see.
that's what we're all there for, really.
Well, that's the one
there's
thing
a
that Mortal-
tournament and something
Yeah.
light and dark and
I mean, that's why Bloodsport works. It's just like, can we just get, have a B plot? And can we just get these people here? We want different fighting styles. I
Yeah.
guess, what do you think about Bloodsport, though? Like, what do you think about the martial arts in Bloodsport? Because you're the expert.
it's who, me?
No, Jason. Oh, Jason's a
Yeah.
martial artist. I'm actually curious.
I'm not the biggest Van Damme fan in the world. I know that's
Got it.
sacrilege, but
He's a good gymnast.
oh boy, I would really disagree with that, dude.
A gymnast?
Oh, yeah.
What flips have you ever seen him do? Ever?
Hey, he did those splits on the trucks.
That's not gymnastics.
That's yoga.
Yeah, come on.
I watched him roundhouse kick a speed bag.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know
I
what
don't
is
know.
amazing?
That's got to
is
count for something.
My
Have you
thing
guys
is,
seen
I was
JCVD?
already,
That movie's great.
yeah, I was already into Hong Kong stuff by the time Van Damme became popular. So when I started watching Van Damme movies, I found him slow. It was like watching martial arts, but with the John Wayne rhythm. Everything was kick, ooh, real slow. Punch, real slow. But combinations, you never saw rhythm. You never saw extended sequences of 4, 5, 6, 8 moves uninterrupted ever.
Yeah,
So
that's the gymnast.
I mean,
No.
he's pretty on the eyes too. Let's just be honest.
yeah, well, there's
Those
another
eyelashes.
There's the one scene there where he's got his khakis pulled right up his butt crack there, and he's like does a little dance. He does a little butt shake there.
Are you guys?
They're really going for that,
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, we got to please all the audience,
Yeah, he
You guys
does.
ever
this-
see? You ever see The Quest? That was
I've seen the quest. Yeah.
okay. That was like his big budget version of Bloodsport. Essentially the same story, going to a tournament, lots of different fighting styles. I'm the first guy he beats up in the film.
Oh, cool.
Bateson.
That's so
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh man.
It
I
was,
watched that when I was like 13. I'm gonna go watch it
Okay.
again, man.
Yeah.
I,
The opening sequence when he's an old man and three bums try to walk into a cafe, try to rob the cafe owner. I'm one of them.
Jason, what was that Nick Cage movie we watched together?
you guys watched it?
Yeah,
was-
The Fanatic.
No.
Well, yeah.
No, that was John Travolta. No, the Nick Cage one, the fighting one.
Oh, jujitsu.
Jujitsu.
Yeah.
Now that
Yes.
that is a fight movie.
Jujitsu is classic.
Not
Gotta
as
be
good as
careful.
the Fanatic,
man.
though.
I got to be careful what I say here because the star of that movie is my friend. But it's it's a little on the edge. They got it's like a space alien that comes down every couple of years to throw a crazy martial arts tournament, or if the humans don't succeed, it's the end of the world. But it's like a kind of a ripoff of Predator.
That was Alain,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Alain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he throws down in that movie.
Yeah. No.
He's amazing.
LA doubled Van Damme, right?
Oh, cool.
For those commercials that he was talking about, where he's doing the split between the
Split
trucks.
from
That's actually
plane.
Alain doing
Oh.
Alain's
That makes
doing the
sense.
splits for him. Yeah, because at the time Van Damme was he had a hip injury and he was getting surgery. So Alain doubled him just for the shot, and they mapped in Van Damme's face.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Keaton says, Jay, how is Aiden doing in the community?
Oh,
Aiden who?
Uh-oh.
Says
Aiden. Well, Aiden's
I've-
one of our.
I've spoken with him. Aiden's a cool guy. He's legit.
Yeah. Oh, Aiden. Yeah. Good guy. I don't know your community.
I have no-
Well, you know them
Talking to
now.
me.
They're all
up in
here.
your chat.
They're all here.
You go ahead and plug your community. It's all good. Like,
Yeah.
the more the merrier. Clayton will join. He doesn't have Discord, so if you have Discord, he won't join.
I'm too busy drawing and playing Elden Ring.
You got to get on Discord, man. Come on in. It's a
I
party.
know. It's just like this whole new system, and
Honestly, it's you just
Yeah,
do what
yeah,
you want, man.
my lawn needs to be raked, and I got things that need to be done.
There's a Discord bot for that.
You mean like
The
life?
Raker. It's called Commander Raker.
Commander Raker.
Yeah.
Well, look, John and I stream on Twitch.
Yes.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
a
Shameless-
plug.
Shameless plugs
With enthusiasm too.
with
Yeah,
enthusiasm.
I stream. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That'd be great. We should connect.
Oh no,
no,
he
I was,
He was mimicking us.
Oh,
I was
Wow.
talking about you. What was your?
Well,
you're
listen.
like, okay, plug your
Oh.
channel. Yeah, I stream.
Yeah, stream. That's true.
I mean, I'm at officially a wiener on Instagram.
I
Twitch.
love that handle. Oh man.
Officially
Yeah.
a wiener. Yeah, it was either that or a wiener is coming. I chose not to go in that direction.
Way better.
Wiener is.
I mean, I love
man.
Game of Thrones. What can I say? But yeah, actually, if on Twitch, I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, around 5 p.m. Eastern time, Thursday and Friday, and 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Playing Resident Evil 7 now. John and I usually we do a lot of stuff together too. And my Discord is called the Wienerverse. And so if you want to be a wiener, you just come to the Wienerverse, and suddenly you're a wiener, and then there you go.
Is that like?
As easy as
Is
that.
that like a pickle Rick thing or?
Well, my last name's Wiener, so
It should be.
it's just a wiener. People are Rick.
Selenia.
I have no
Okay, so
idea.
JLTF says, Jason, I think you should have a good adult talk with John because I don't think it's that wise to start a cult.
Oh, God.
Start a
John,
what?
are you trying to start a cult?
I am not trying to start a cult, but the community members are they're lovely, and I love my community. They just decided to call it a cult, and I said, you may or may not want to try the Kool-Aid. That's it. That's
Oh,
all.
I just, okay, talking about Kool-Aid, I just watched that on Amazon Prime, the Jonestown documentary. That is messed up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Was it?
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
I haven't seen it.
You got to watch it.
The
I'm old
Jonestown
enough
Massacre.
to remember when that happened. It's crazy. Did you? Where did you watch it? You said
On Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Gonna have to check it out. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
I
his
love
name?
that stuff.
David Koresh? Was that David Koresh?
No, that was Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Yeah, David Koresh was the
Waco.
Waco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
I watch a lot of serial killer stuff on Netflix and
Oh, cool.
Amazon, and I often get my mass murderers confused.
Well, you can tell you're plotting in your closet.
Well, I will confess, I watch a lot of bootleg episodes of Dateline on YouTube. So
Yes, I love Dateline.
Love it.
Dude,
Clayton.
Chris Hansen is just the
Classic.
freaking best, man. That guy.
Show your pictures.
Well, we have the text messages right here, the transcripts. I like when people are trying to leave and he's like, "Where are you going?" No, have a seat. Have a seat. Do you want some iced tea? Can we get you something? Get
how
comfortable.
about some of this pizza you conveniently brought over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. I always thought it would be cool if he did. He'd just like sit down with them and start opening the box and cutting himself a slice and continuing the interview. What's the guy gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better eat it. It's the last free food you're ever getting.
Yeah, it's so
Like
true.
jail food. I mean,
I've never heard him say that line. That's a great line to tell someone. Be like, you might as well enjoy it. Like prison
Yeah.
food's not as good as this.
you know, I don't know if you know, but what you're doing is highly illegal and immoral, and you're going to pay a steep price for this.
Oh, man. So when are you guys getting Chris Hansen on the screen?
I don't know.
man.
That's a good question. Clayton, when do you want to get him? Let's send a message. We'll get the ball rolling.
Get the ball rolling for Chris Hansen.
Oh, well, he might do it. I heard he's in trouble. No, doesn't he have any trouble getting his show back up on YouTube? There was a controversy surrounding him recently.
That somehow seems wrong that a guy who exposed his people
does.
like that can't get a gig. I want that guy to have a job.
I think there's a documentary about it on YouTube. Pretty certain.
Yeah.
Strange.
Do you just before we sign off, or if you guys have your own stuff you have to do, is there any projects coming up that you can talk about you're working on, or
I'm
video
building a
game
time
or
machine.
just anything?
anything? There's anything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on news to go back to help choreograph fights on Reacher 2.
Oh, that's
cool.
Love that show.
Nice.
Such a good show.
Nice.
That turned
That's
out pretty good.
amazing.
I was surprised.
Was that
Yeah.
filmed in Toronto?
Around Toronto.
Feature, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm shooting a feature in the month called The Legacy of Cloudy Falls. It's a Nick Butler film. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a good time. And then there's a few other things I can't talk about, but that's something I'm very excited about.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm doing a little romantic comedy, if you will. Hello there.
No, just
Stop. You're getting me all hot and bothered.
Yeah. I think I start shooting that next week for a few weeks, and then yes, there's some other stuff that's airtight that you can't discuss.
Capero says maybe Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I didn't hear that. What was that, Capero? Didn't hear that. No. Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that game is.
Way above our pay grade.
What are Guardians?
Gardeners.
It won't
Yeah,
just
the
be an
Gardeners.
award. It won't just be an award nominated. It'll be award winning. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like I said, the writing is amazing for that game. So
Maybe he means the Guardians from Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's probably what he means. The DLC
Yes.
where you play as one of the Guardians
Yes.
of Zelda.
well, I can
course.
I will not play that.
No.
Whatever, Brad.
Whatever, Brad. I like the
Dead to us,
idea
Brad.
of you, but
I like the idea.
I like the
Shut up,
concept of Brad.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the concept.
It's a nice idea, but
Yeah.
nice guy, but
Hard pass.
yeah.
I'm gonna go and tell Patricia Somerset you're not a fan of Zelda. We'll see what she says about that.
I already know she's not happy about it.
Yeah, she called me today. She's like, Brad, no.
that was the whole phone call, eh? Brad?
No.
Click.
No. Click.
No, she's a sweetheart. She doesn't even know I'm here.
JLTF says, look at John. I can't flirt McLaren saying he's starring in a romantic comedy.
It's fact. I can't flirt.
I don't know. I've known you for all of an hour.
I dispute that.
You can flirt. You've just been out of the market for a few years.
Yeah. Too long. I don't even know what to do myself.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't even know what to do with my hands.
It's funny, like somebody was really hitting on me at the BAFTAs, and I won't say who it was, but there was a little bit of that, and I remember going like, I'm married, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, so I live in Toronto with my wife, and I'm like, and then it's like they kept going, and I'm like, do you want to see pictures of my wife and my dog? And I told my wife this, and she was like, I love you so much, you are amazing. I was like, man, it's amazing.
Well,
thought I'd share that.
No, that's good.
That's a good story. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Gee, thank you.
No kids. I have 3 girls and 2 dogs. I my life is over.
That's.
I shouldn't say that.
You're busy. You are busy, man.
Yeah, they're all.
Listen, you gotta find time to escape. Play Breath of the Wild or something.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit and talk.
It's like
Zelda.
It's a great marital escape. Show the picture.
Get it going.
Yeah, I want to see this thing.
Okay, hang on a second.
Surprised you don't have it on your tablet.
You're just crowding me. Just hang on. Just hang on. Here,
No pressure.
Make this show up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
amazing.
Cool. And there's
that's legit, man.
Oh yeah.
And Groot.
Yes.
And Rocket. So when you see it on Instagram, there it'll be.
That's incredible. You gotta send me a copy of that, man.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. He's gonna say. I'll make him send it to everybody.
Force him.
Or you don't come to Barrie with us. How about that?
Ooh.
Wow. Art for a trip. Sounds good. Does that mean I don't have to pay for gas or?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I'll send a copy out to all of you guys there.
That'd be great.
It was a lot of fun to work on, actually. And I actually did all of the characters in separate layers. So if you guys don't like any of the other characters, I can just edit that character out. You just
send me the raw file. I'll boot it up and just turn off all the layers.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for Cammy.
Yeah, Guardian. You can even take off the S, just Guardian of the Galaxy. Blow it up.
What did you make it in Photoshop?
Legal about that, but
no, I use. I'm actually using a Huion Canvas 16 digital tablet, and I'm
cool
with Autodesk Sketchbook, but I'm finding I'm at the point now where like I'm at the limits of what I can do with Sketchbook, so I'm looking to get into something a little bit more professional. The problem is that like things like Adobe Photoshop are subscription based services, and they're like $160 a year. So I don't sell art, so everything is out of pocket. So if I'm going to do it, I gotta sell something or comp myself somehow.
Yeah.
Because my job is just a 9-to-5 regular people job where I get up and go to work during the day.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
I can talk about my job all day long. There's no end keeping my lips closed, but you don't want to hear about it.
We're all we're all just trying to make $1, man. We're just trying to survive.
This economy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure whereabouts you guys are, but Sudbury broke a record yesterday for having gas at $2 a liter.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Diesel at $2.50.
When I was up there a few weeks ago, it was like a $1.93 or $4 or something like that. I was like, holy God.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
I hear my wallet just like moans every time I open it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, Just sell your car.
Yeah.
I have a truck. That's my problem. Like, wow, it's yeah.
Us too, yeah. A
Yeah.
Dodge. Just you can pass everything.
Guzzles.
Oh yeah.
What are you driving?
You have like a Ram 1500 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
Those.
Sam
that
Elliott told me
drinks.
it had the best towing capacity in its class and the best fuel economy, and I was like, he's like, best towing capacity in the class. And I was like, you know what, Sam Elliott, you're right. I'm going to listen to you. And now I hate Sam Elliott now.
Lies. Lies.
I don't actually, Sam Elliott. I still love you if you are watching this for I don't know what reason.
I heard Sam Elliott is a big, big Zelda fan.
Well,
Well then,
Just saying.
he's got the mustache, right?
I really appreciate
Thank
you
you,
guys
man.
on.
Yeah.
Just before we let you go, can we get a group huddle from the Guardians? Is that
That
possible?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think that would move Cammy out of the way. Even though I already showed it to you for the dozens of followers I have on Instagram.
Let me start this off. Guys, huddle up.
We're getting FLARKEN destroyed out there, Quill.
Yes, it is exceedingly dangerous. What is your
I've got a
plan?
wedgie so big that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to shoot my gun. Ah!
I do not.
Guys, I know things are tough right now, but all you need to do is go and grab the master sword from Brad because he loves Zelda and get out there and stab someone.
Yes, Peter
I already
Quill.
know her.
Oh, that was great. Oh man.
Awesome. Encore.
Yeah.
Eat it, Brad. Eat it.
You know what? Just because you said that, I will start playing Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you.
Don't let anybody
No, I
peer
won't.
pressure you. You do you, buddy.
My job
You
here
do
is
you.
done.
Well, again, I really, really, really appreciate you guys coming on. I know it was shuffling some times around and with your busy schedules, it still worked out for the most part. And we unfortunately, Kim wasn't able to come on, but hey, there's always Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Hopefully that we can get the full cast on. And thank you so much again for joining Clayton and I. Like I said, Clayton wanted to be in on the last one, but he didn't play the game at all and he didn't want it spoiled. So
Yeah. And I'm glad I didn't either.
It's a good
because
call.
I gotta tell you guys, like, cameras off, like, full disclosure, that game was absolutely amazing. And if it wasn't for you guys, it would have been honestly, like, without the writing, without the actual characters on top. I mean, how many third person games have we all played, right? You run, you use the stick, you shoot, you jump, you find the items, blah, 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 blah. You guys painted that game with a character that is just basically unforgettable. It totally made it. And Alex, like you said, it was a huge surprise. And it's just, I just love that game. Like, and I'm glad you guys made it. And I want to see you guys in other stuff.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
man.
Yeah. Good luck with what you guys
Glad
are
you
doing
liked
too.
it.
wait, I actually, but just one before you guys leave. If we end up having a con, well, we will. It's just a matter of when. I would love to possibly have all of you guys out. Like this will
Absolutely.
This will be our 7th year that we're doing one in Sudbury. So
Yeah, I mean, you gotta hit up our we're with
Yeah.
conventions, etc. And
Yeah.
you know, absolutely talk to them. And,
Yeah.
You guys want a copy of the picture? I can send
Yes, please.
I can send it to you uncompressed in email so that you get all the
Yeah,
digital
please do.
fidelity. Or if
Yeah,
you,
that'd be
Great, man.
awesome.
Thank you.
it just you can give your emails to Brad or whatever, he can pass them on to
Sure.
me
Yep.
and I'll send them out to you. And if you guys have an email for Kimberly, I can send it
Sure.
as well.
Yep. Absolutely, man. I would appreciate that. Thank
forward
you.
it to her.
I'll send her. I'll only send her the one with the cameo on it because
well, there you have it, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy, Sans, Groot, and Gamora. Unfortunately, but as they say, the show must go on, and I'm sure they've been hard at work on their other projects they're working on. But Clayton, that was a lot of fun, man.
it was, yeah, for sure.
I like that huddle. Now I really do have to play Breath of the Wild, I guess, and then burn my Switch after. But yeah, that'll end this stream. I still can't believe that I didn't hit the transition button, and I couldn't figure out why nobody could hear me for half an hour, however long. Thankfully, this is all being recorded, and the actual video will be up probably tomorrow. It's my day off, so I've got some stuff I want to throw in there. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, even though only half the live stream was viewed. But
I'll get the good copy of that picture up on my Instagram there, so that you can actually see it in, well, Instagram compressed detail, I guess.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we will end the stream there. And again, thank you. I just checked the subs. It went up another 4. So we're at 121. So, but you gotta do that, slowly. We all can't be Adam. Svenny McGee. Check out his YouTube channel. He's got some really good content, and he is now a partner, not partner, but what's the affiliate with YouTube. So he's got 1,000+ subs. Adam is part of this show, but he hadn't played the game. So our next guest will be Philip Roche. Actually, I was supposed to have him on this past weekend, but he had to fly out to do film. For those of you who don't know who Philip Roche is, he played the Constant in the World of Assassin trilogy of Hitman. So David Bateson's arch enemy. And we are in the process, you're hearing this first, we're in the process of having the Hitman cast on at some point. That's in the very early planning stages, but it has been mentioned a couple times. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will steal this from Adam. Be kind to each other.